It did it again, didn't it? I'm getting annoyed with that. Sorry, I didn't intend for this to be a two-parter. As I was saying, the little tribalish things kind of work for this style of Grimlock, but Um, so I was just getting this lighter wibble. Okay, so should we transform it? I suppose we best had. Can I remember how to do this? Yeah, I suppose so. So it just feels horrible and empty, which is a shame. So we bring this all the way through. There it is. Just bring it all the way through. And that's all. Bring the toes down and split it. The original pegged together. This has both got peg holes on both sides. If you can see it there, but no peg, so they can't actually peg together. They just flop around. I mean, I suppose I could get like a little cocktail stick or something, shove it in there, and make a peg myself. But frankly, why would I? So you've got that, and these, instead of being on the double hinge they were, are now on two ball joints. So you can just rotate. Basically, you just got to sort of rotate around, bring the arm up, and leave them like that. So rotate it. Get out of the way. Rotate it up. Bring the arm underneath, out of the way, and then bring it back on that one. Bring it on that one, so it ends up like that. Which means it's now upside down to the original, which is a thing. You bring this chest piece down, and I'd say tab it into place. Oh, it does tab into place. There you go. That's novel. Bring the head back if it hasn't already. Bring the arms down. Rotate them around or something. Hang on. Actually, yeah, it's got to go like that. I don't know. When I originally got it, these heels were on upside down, which is funny. You bring that down, fold it through, and then rotate it around. Yeah, I suppose so, because it's this little tab is supposed to go to that slot there. So there's no reason not to on this one. So there you go. So we take it out, rotate it, turn that around, and no, tab into place. Don't fight with me. Tab. There we go. And then we got this bit on the back. Yay! Because I didn't like doing this on the original, and I certainly don't like doing it on a really cheap knockoff. I say cheap, it's technically a $5, but whatever. So you pull it out of this piece up, so it untabs from there, which allows you to split all of this bit, which I was trying to do without doing that because I'm an absolute moron. Then you got to hinge this piece through, which stupid thing. Right, there's this piece here, this hinged piece here, and that's got to go between these two pieces that are now separated. And you can do it, it just doesn't always want to do it. So it's now like that. Whatever. And then these are supposed to come up and they're supposed to tab into place. I'm not 100% sure. I believe on the original they're tabbed into place, but this one, not so much. They're in. And that's how the original goes. But this one has a little extra thing, which I don't think's on the original. I'll have to double check. But this, you can, you get stuff out of the way, actually hinge up. You know, right, now he's got a massive lump of rubbish behind his head, but he's got nothing hanging off his bum anymore. So it depends which way you want it. Use it like that. For argument's sake, I'll do it as the original. You guys go out of the way, shove that down there. I'll leave that down on the back. It does look nicer across the shoulders if it hasn't got all the stuff behind it. Will you stop running around? You give him his weapon. It's just bent. Just awful. That goes in there. There you go. Grimlock. Woo. This is probably, I'd say probably slightly taller, but roughly in scale with the original. And I can't bring myself to hate it, but the quality is just not there. I might add some paint and just highlight a few things, especially the teeth. And if I do that, I might like it more, and I need to tighten up these joints. I certainly need to tighten up these joints because they're garbage. I used an American word. Yay! But, other than that, it's funny. I know I haven't laughed much while doing it because I've been trying to fight with the transformation, but I mean, like the head, there's nothing wrong with that head sculpt. It's, I know it's silver, so you guys probably won't be able to see it very well, but it looks nice enough, and it's a blazing red, like fire burst style Grimlock of the Age of Extinction mold. And, depending on what you can do with this, that hinge, I don't think the original had it because it had that stupid chompy gimmick. So I don't think it even had that, so that's original. Yeah, I kind of like this guy, even though he's awful in every regard. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to have to do some work to him. I'm really going to have to do some work for him. To him. But other than that, yeah, he's just collapsed and fallen to bits. Yeah, he's rickety. Rickety is the word. Not grease, not bird, rickety. And he came in the box set with that guy. So this was a very garish box. Then again, so was the other one. But yeah, so like I said, knockoffs have returned. I have got a few. I haven't got a lot, but I've got a few. Get this. This is probably the worst one I've got. And I've inadvertently put all the green on one side and all the red on another. So that's disconcerting. There you go. They're a $5 each. They're at least Voyager scale. I mean, where are we? Get Bulby back in. Get Strafe back in. I mean, for novelty value, for colour value, I might have to change the batteries in that one, but his work. And they're funny. So, I don't feel particularly bad about it, I'll be honest with you. So, I need to sort this tripod out. It's not playing ball. So yeah, I've got a few more knockoffs and stuff lined up. Nothing amazing, but I've got stuff. There was also my suggestion for the next video, which is to say, your suggestions for the next video. Not a lot of people have commented. My esteemed associate Mark Dawes, how you doing, bud? He's commented, and he's like, oh, that, because I didn't realise how fast I was moving the camera, because it's not a very good camera, and it didn't also focus on things very well. Sorry. But he kind of picked out one thing. He's like, oh, what's that kind of orangey, greyish, burgundy blur? And I'm like, yeah, it's Armada and Balashore. I've already reviewed it. Click. And sent him a link. So that's unfortunate. But if anyone wants to go check that out, I might put another couple of things. I might just give you a quick tour again now. And right, because there's my Age of Extinction Grimlock. There he is. These are mainly dinosaurs and stuff. I'm trying to be a bit more slow with it. Yeah. Okay, you good there? Yeah, you happy? Good. There's an absolute mess of stuff in there. I'm not going to go through that. I probably should, but that's the fun of you being able to pick things out. Okay? And then, I've actually got this on the tripod here. Let's have a look. These guys. These guys. These guys. And run around, run around, run around, run around. These guys. These guys. These guys. Anything there? Those guys. If you want an individual limb reviewed that I haven't done already, pick something. Those guys, which, you've seen all but one of, so whatever. And then if I can open this cabinet. These guys. I think you've seen all of these guys. Those. I think you've seen most, if not all, of these guys. Not sure. There's that one that I've added a bit of paint to. I've just like highlighted the wings a bit. But you know, that's because I'm bored and I've got nothing else to do. Days off, yay! So yeah. So if you guys want any of those reviewed, either comment here or comment on the vid 151 suggestions. I'll link one to the other. Ouch. And I'll do that when I can. Most of the stuff along the top is at least Voyager scale or above, or Voyager equivalents. If there's anything that you haven't seen but you think I might have, suggest it. I can always say, sorry, I haven't got it. That's all I can do. But yeah, just if you guys want to say review that, I'll do it, because I'm getting the feeling that the stuff I'm just going, yeah, that'll be funny, and review something, and you guys aren't enjoying it. So I'm giving you the option to have control for at least one video. So abuse the power and tell me what to do. So I shall be ugly, I shall be wretched, and I shall see all of you with Grimlock. Rimmer salute. In the next one. Cheers!